The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Minnesota Timberwolves are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far as we head into Game 6 in the West. I can't believe the level of play we've seen from these teams, and it's only round 1. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Watson in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Dosunmu, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Minnesota, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
Now here's Murray. Rebound Minnesota. Conley with the ball. Now here's Randall. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it's Minnesota now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Gordon against Randall. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Screen by Gordon. With the step back. Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, the threat of Murray going down the lane opened up that kick out nice.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Conley. Randall against Gordon. And here's Randall. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Watson. To the middle. It's stolen. Randall outside. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. The 3 sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, every season Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. He gets it in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Conley passes to McDaniels. The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Murray against Conley. Hardaway from outside. Sinks the tray.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Conley. Still without a bucket. To the wing on the left. Randall inside. Gordon's on him. Randall, good.
Well, the defender made it hard on Randall. Still, he uses his body to convert for 2.
Now Jokic. to Gordon. Randall with a steal. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Jokic passes to Murray. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley with the ball. Dosunmu, the pass to Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And again, it's Denver missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Conley finds McDaniels over Jokic. Great positioning on the putback. It's a tie ball game.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Murray, a screen on Randall. Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall, defended by Gordon. Randall, good. He has 7.
Overall this quarter, he's getting good looks when he's taking advantage.
Shoots from 14. Again, Denver scores.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Good. And that's now 9 points for Julius Randle.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Jokic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Now here's McDaniels. No points so far. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 3. Hardaway from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Dosunmu outside. Back to Randall. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Getting ready for the Nuggets. Jones, he's checked in for Gordon. Johnson comes in for Watson. Brown's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Brown, guarded closely. Pass to Jokic. Inside, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat them.
Denver leading by 4. Here's Pickett. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Dosunmu, right side. Gobert with a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside for Randall. There's the triple. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Conley passes to Dosunmu. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And that one hits the back iron. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. Oh, Jokic with a block.
No slouch on defense. Jokic sending it back in the paint.
Denver moving it around. Outside Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. And that one's good. Pickett's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Pickett. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Brown.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Good on the second one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Now here's Murray. He's scoreless. The three from Valanciunas. Reed with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Anderson passes to Edwards. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
.46 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. It's stolen by Highland. In transition. Here's Shannon. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Denver's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Highland against Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
It goes!
Oh,
Are you
goodness.
kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock.
Wow.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Minnesota leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Owens Highland out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Nas Reed. And it's Shannon in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Highland. No points yet. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Left side Highland. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Valanciunas against Reed. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, that's what Jonas Valanciunas brings. So much force in his game.
Denver shooting their first free throw this game. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebounding. on a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Pass to Highland. Reed to screen on Murray. Here's Highland. And the jumper is on the mark. Highland's got his first points in this one.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Nuggets trail by 3. Murray inside. He's guarded by Highland. Murray's shot is good.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
And here they go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Now here's Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Strother. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Conley. Denver getting their last shot to go. For 3, Randle. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Denver. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas.
All right, now with your dance team, let's make some noise.
One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. They need this. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Murray passes to Jokic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Denver leading by 3. Jokic up top. Reed defending. Jokic's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To Conley. 4 on the clock. Randall can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The baseline J. Jokic grabs the board.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
From deep, Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Randall outside. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow. Randall with a fantastic dribble move. We're seeing why teams use him as a point forward.
The shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Strother. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Here's McDaniels. And he banks in the layup.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Gordon outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Highland looking for an opening. Gobert finds Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Fires the 3. Highland misses. Denver leading by 9. Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Highland. Hardaway up top. Pass to Watson. 4 on the clock. Murray for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11. Now Hardaway. Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Murray. Count it. Murray's got 9.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Highland attacks. Stolen by Jokic. The finish! Oh, how about Jokic running the break?
The court awareness of Jokic is so profound. He knows where to be in every situation.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And here's Conley. Pass to Randall. Over Gordon. Nice move. And Randall with the layup. Randall's got 25 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Making a change here. Sumu's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Here's McDaniels. Sumu outside. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. Brown grabs the board. Denver leading by 11. Now Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Conley. A shot from the high post. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Gobert. Conley's got 5.
And not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Oh, Joker. Too big inside.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Sumu. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
The Nuggets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Watson passes to Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Brown. Randall with a steal. Gobert with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass on the layup. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Denver leading by 5. Outside Brown. Back to Hardaway. The 3. Gordon. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Watson.
And credit Brown, that was a nice find. He's expanded his passing game.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And there's the screen. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Brown finds Hardaway. To the paint. Dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Denver up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from Shaq. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Julius Randle has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's Jokic, high post. He's against Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Outside Watson. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Counted. Randall's got 27.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Outside Murray. From deep, Jokic. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Daniels. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Denver. Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Dosunmu outside. Pass to McDaniels. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nuggets lead by 4. Now Murray. 13 points in the game. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Conley passes to Randall. 5 on the clock. Back to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Watson. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
I like the activity of Gordon. Sets the pick, moves, gets the bucket. A high-energy play.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Conley. Randall outside. The 3-ball. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Murray. 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it out.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Watson. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First one falls.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
And Jokic drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll a million times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
Takes a step back, kicks it out to Hardaway. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Denver.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Gordon is super athletic and mobile at his size, and he knows how to force the D's hand on the drive.
First free throw is good.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Randall outside. McDaniels from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. There's the 3. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. To end the run. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Jokic. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Denver with another. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Conley. Randall on the screen. From downtown, Mike Conley. That one's good. Conley's got 12 points.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Murray finds Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable timing.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. Strawther comes in for Watson. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. Down low. Using the size. Gobert.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
The Nuggets lead by 4. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Gobert against Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Timberwolves trail by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
McDaniels got room. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Jokic up top, defended by Gobert. Brown passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Sumu on the wing, guarded by Brown. Conley passes to Reed. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Denver in the lead. Pass to Johnson. Here's Strawther. McDaniels covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'd like to call attention to Christian Brown's work ethic. This is a player who has never stopped developing his game. Kept looking for ways to get more involved.
Shannon's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the switch here also for Denver. Jones is checked in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Outside McDaniels. Fires from deep. Strawther grabs a miss.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Jokic, good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Inside, poke loose. Outside McDaniels. The three is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Johnson with it. Give him 8. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Johnson finds Jokic. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley against Jones. Reed to screen on Jones. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Conley. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Jones drives in. Jokic, good.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
DeSumo outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels passes to DeSumo. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nuggets lead by 5. Pass to Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for McDaniels. Clark comes in for DeSumo, and it's Highland in for Conley. That's good from Jones. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Shannon. Now Reed. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Reed is so tough to contend with inside. Knows how to put a defender in a tough spot.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. From 13, second chance effort, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. Valanciunas no good on that one. Here's Edwards. He's got 6. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Edwards got 8. The 3 from Valanciunas. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Anthony Edwards out there with Bones Highland. And it's Phillips in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
What focus from Murray. Sticking with the play and earning a free throw.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all three levels, he's got great confidence in that championship pedigree as well.
Denver leading by 8. Pass to Strother. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Brown passes to Johnson. Now here's Murray, guarded by Edwards. Edwards against Murray. Shot clock at 3. Over Edwards. Murray, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Reed passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Brown. Johnson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Reed passes to Randall. Back to Reed. Looking to end the run. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Denver leading by 11. Pass to Johnson. And here's Valanciunas. Reed defending. Now here's Murray. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Can't hit the step back Jay.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the right side. Pass to Strother. And here's Johnson from outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Randall. Back to Edwards. Here's Shannon. That three's off the mark. The Nuggets lead by 13. Johnson passes to Murray. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Valanciunas finds Johnson. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randall.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now Valanciunas. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. DeSumo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Highland. And then for Denver, Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Holmes in for Strother. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. The open shot, Jokic, solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And that's 23 points for Nikola Jokic.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
For 3, Randall. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. Jokic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Gobert passes to Conley. Offline with a 3. For Denver, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Holmes. Jokic against Gobert. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. Murray, no good. Timberwolves shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And Denver has possession. Holmes, a screen on Conley. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Conley, a screen on Holmes. Randall, pass to Gobert. Randall can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Pass to Randall from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Holmes. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And Minnesota with possession here. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Randall on the screen for 3. Conley. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Holmes passes to Brown. Back to Holmes. Now Johnson. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
The free throw drops from Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Holmes. Watson comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway's subbed in for Brown. And Murray drops them both. Conley with the ball. Randall outside. Conley, a screen on Gordon. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside Hardaway. Gordon finds Jokic. Now Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Hardaway from outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now Randall. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. They still need this. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray against Conley. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Randall, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Gobert. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Murray. The floater, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got 13 in the second half.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now Jokic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 20.
And what an effort to pull off Game 6. Things are looking rosy right now for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This series has already been such a nail-biter, and now they've managed to force a Game 7. You have to applaud the grit they showed out there tonight.
Yeah, they really proved they're in this to win it all. And now they've got a little bit of forward momentum on their side. Should be a very entertaining Game 7.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Najee passes to Johnson. Here's Najee, puts up a 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Outside, Ingles. No good again that time. So far, so good for Denver. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Brown. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Well, Nicola, Coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What spurred you to become more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, they're relying on your voice, so keep it up.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game.